Outlaws, and welcome back to another Cyberpunk 2077 update. Alright, so they have, our dear friends at CD Projekt Red released a patch that makes it so amazing, the lighting so incredible, that your computer will literally melt if you try to keep up with it. What am I talking about? The new ray tracing patch, or should I say ray tracing overdrive. What is ray tracing overdrive and what exactly does it bring? Pretty much just additional, or should I say improved and possibly additional, lighting and reflections to a graphic level never seen before. Now, why is CD Projekt Red still developing so much time, or still devoting so much time to Cyberpunk 2077, which was once considered a failure but has been brought back to the dead, from the dead, thanks to edge runners? Probably because, like Witcher 2, Witcher 3, they plan on pumping some life into it long term. They're just kind of waiting to see what the Phantom Liberty DLC will actually bring to it. And honestly, they're probably right. They've already dumped so much money, got such a bad reputation that they almost have to keep this thing going. And honestly, I believe for their sequel, they should keep the same Night City. Obviously improve it a little bit here and there, change it a little bit here and there, but they can build off quite a bit from the already existing platform, Night City, if they want to. I know they won't because they're saying they're using another engine, but they should. Anyways, moving forward, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about it later. Okay, so one of the managers of Digital Foundry, the channel specializing in comparisons, which, whatever, has already broken down the game to show it before and after. So it's pretty much just like you have your basic graphics, and then all of a sudden you have something like this right here. And the issue is that the patch requires just so much power that most people just don't really have, like $4,000 to $5,000 PCs to really handle that kind of thing. And not to even mention the chip shortage that we're still feeling the effects from. It's like, yeah, you're gonna be forking over some cash now. Supposedly the cheapest option, because they recommend, or they require, the NVIDIA 40 series. The cheapest option is the G4 RTX 470 Ti, which goes for like $800. And then, yes, this article says the cheapest. Okay, so generally, like, what are all the other options and how much do they cost? I pull it up real here quick for you. The RTX 4090 Verto Triple is $1,865. And once it lets you know, it has limited stock. You probably would need a triple cooling fan for this thing because it's going to get freaking hot. Like, oof, yikes. And then other options here, there is one, well, it's selling on eBay, so, you know, basically you're just paying whatever that seller thinks you should pay for it until demand goes down. You've got 24 gigabytes video card. That's pretty impressive. I think the one I'm running right now is like 11 gigabytes video card, and I thought that made me like the shizness. It no longer does, unfortunately. Okay, so that is that little piece right there. And there's some people out there that think, you know, it's not really a reason to buy a new GPU. And, you know, I agree and I disagree. It's really just what you, like, what else you would use the graphics card for. I mean, games and the people that make games are going to continue to push out newer, better, faster video games, more updated graphics, almost to the point where it's like, I'm going to go ahead and assume the human eyes and brain can't even process the level of graphic details. There was definitely times when I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 where I just like felt overwhelmed with all the lighting and the graphics are just being tossed at us all at once. And so did my PC, it turns out, as it had a hard time loading all the crowds and everything, and at time would even make the streets completely empty as it struggled to keep up. So if you're a hardcore Cyberpunk 2077 fan and you just can't wait for that DLC to come out, honestly, this upgrading that RTX 4090 or even the 4070 might just be for you. As long as your computer can handle it and the state you're in isn't trying to outlaw the power boost. Or sorry, I say the power provider. We'll see. Look at you, California. Alright, Outlaws. Hope you guys are doing great. If you took a look at our channel, you will notice that we've added several channels. These are channels that we're bringing slowly back to life. I want to expand the Digitally Twisted franchise. I want to expand further, get the names out there. revive a lot of my older channels and really help stand out and get things that I'm interested in and I think that you guys would like too. So if you're got a moment, go ahead and check them out and let us know what you think. We'll see you next time.